Gosh, guys, it's so good to see you. It's been so long since we got together and created, and I saw this cute little project, and I wanted to share it with you. It's some paper roses. I thought they were adorable. You can also do it with toilet paper and paper towels, but I'll show you that one on another video. So what you're gonna need is a shot glass, a jar, or something with a rim the size that you're looking to work for. And then you're going to need, I'm gonna use basic white glue. I've used the hot glue before, but sometimes it gets a little hard to be working with that. And scissors. So I'm gonna empty out my jar. I have little half beads in there. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is just take this, and I'm actually gonna fold my paper over because I wanna have quite a few petals. So I'm gonna fold it in 4s. Now I'm going to take the jar and place it down. And I know it's a little hard for y'all to see this, so I'm gonna scoot back a little bit. There we go. There we go. And I'll take a pencil, and I'm just gonna trace, or the pen here, trace the circle around the rim. So my petals will be the size of the unit that I'm using. So if you're using a shot glass or a different jar, then you're gonna go by that size. So then I'm just gonna come in here, and I'm gonna cut these all together. And they don't have to be perfect circles, so I must have failed cutting when I was in kindergarten because, y'all, I'm not good at it at all. But you know what? That's okay. So we're gonna cut out our somewhat circles. And then we're just gonna separate all these because sometimes they stick together when you're working with them. And I use this like neon pinkish color, I thought, just for aesthetics. Okay. I think I have them all separated now. That's the longest part. Fingers don't want to work today, y'all. Okay, so now I've got my rim. Okay, what we're gonna do is just take it, put it halfway over your rim, and bend it over. So it's like that, okay? And we're gonna complete that process all the way around. And you might have to crunch down the paper, depending on how thick the paper is that you're using, will determine if you like have to scrunch it or whatever. Okay, now that, I just want to get that bottom row nice and snug on there, and they want to pop off because I'm not using glue, but I'm just gonna put some glue on my workstation, and I'm literally just gonna dip it on my fingers, put a little glue on each section that I want it to connect with another section. That way, as I'm working around, it'll stay connected, okay? Okay, so you'll see the first rim. Let me hold it up so you kind of see where we're at to this point. See? And then we're just going to keep repeating this process, guys. This doesn't seem to be working as well as the hot glue does, but we're going to try it. And what you want to do is, as you're rotating it, you want to put it over different sections. So if there's 2 pieces that come together, that's where you want to sit the next petal. That way it's going to work together. Let me glue this one down so it stays. Please stay down. There we go. So see where the pieces come together there? That's where I want to put another petal, okay? And then you're going to do that as you work around. So there's a gap there. I'm going to put a little glue on there, and I'm just going to push my petal down, okay? And you're just gonna keep working your way around. And I'm just putting a little bit of glue on there because I think it's easier doing it that way than with the hot glue gun. Guys, this is a super fun and easy, like, little 5-minute craft. And because I yap a lot, it might be a little more than 5 minutes, like 10-minute craft. Something fun to do with kids. I've seen people do this with pepperoni on a charcuterie tray. So that's something to think about too. It's the same technique, and it looks like we are out of our paper that we need, and I'm gonna need more circles. So I'm just gonna go in the center here and cut some more petals. I mean, they won't be perfect, but at least it'll allow us to continue on in this project. Okay. Not that I think these couple are gonna be enough to finish it, but we're gonna try. Okay, a little bit on there. And then a little bit here. More glue. Oh, there's the dog. Must have heard some banging. That's all it takes for her. Okay, now we're gonna flip this over, press it down, and then slowly bring it out. And guys, how pretty is that? If I would have continued doing it, what you can do is glue a piece on the back. So you would just take a round piece, one of your extra petals, and you'll put it on the back. You'll glue it back here, so then you got a complete rose. How pretty is that, guys? Just think, and you could do it at any size container you have. Look how pretty that rose is. Isn't that pretty? And then if you want, you could do a little more detail in there, or if you use distressing ink like I do, distress the petals. I am gonna show you how to do it with paper towels and toilet paper. I hope you enjoyed this. If you try it, send me a picture and let me know. And make sure you follow along on my YouTube channel, so every time you get new content, you get to see it first. All right, guys, have a blessed day. You know how I like to end things here at Secondhand Salvage. In a world where you can be anything, be kind, leave the world a better place, because we are all in this together. Bye, guys.